Hello, this is Flights in Asia, and right now the Philippines is experiencing its post-pandemic travel boom now after the easing of border restrictions after the COVID-19 pandemic. Airlines have been resuming and adding new routes, and one of those airlines, Philippine-based budget carrier Cebu Pacific, has employed a strategy to operate more flights from its hubs outside of Manila, specifically Cebu and Clark. Within the last few weeks, Cebu Pacific has made several announcements for further flight increases beyond Manila, specifically from Cebu, the second major hub of the Philippines in the Central Visayas region, and Clark just north of Manila, an airport that is seen as a viable alternative for those living north of Manila and on the island of Luzon. Prior to the pandemic, Clark and Cebu have been seen as alternative travel gateways to the Philippines and within the country thanks to recent improvements to their facilities such as the passenger terminal buildings. This has all been part of the developments of the flight network throughout the Philippines, offering local and foreign travelers alike an alternative to traveling through the Manila airport, which has been known for its crowding and air traffic congestion issues. So with that said, we'll go over the details of the expansion of Cebu Pacific from its Cebu and Clark hubs, starting with Cebu. According to Cebu Pacific, the airline plans to operate 129% of its capacity compared to its pre-pandemic levels from its hub in Cebu. As mentioned before, Cebu was and still is the airline's second busiest air hub. To solidify its position in Cebu, Cebu Pacific plans to operate flights to 28 destinations going into the summer, which will see the airline increase flight frequencies to multiple domestic and international destinations. The airline will also be adding new domestic and international routes, such as the new flights to Naga starting on March 26, followed by the relaunch of flights to Hong Kong and Tokyo Narita. During the summer, the airline will also introduce flights to Taipei. To support the expansion from its Cebu hub, the airline will be adding 2 more aircraft to Cebu, bringing the total number of the airline's aircraft based at the Mactan Cebu International Airport to 13. Coinciding with its expansion plans from Cebu, Cebu Pacific's expansion plans out of Clark just north of Manila will make it the largest airline operating from the airport. By the summer, the airline plans to operate a combined 15 destinations from Clark, including 7 international destinations starting this month through May. This will include the launch and relaunch of domestic flights to key points in the Visayas and Mindanao regions such as Cebu, Iloilo, Davao, along with Cataclan, which connects to Boracay. For its international network from Clark, Cebu Pacific will be operating flights to Hong Kong, Bangkok, Singapore, Tokyo Narita, Macau, Seoul, Incheon, and Taipei, with Seoul and Taipei being the most recent additions. Similar to bringing in more planes to Cebu, Cebu Pacific will be bringing in 3 additional aircraft to Clark to support its operations there. Cebu Pacific's expansion plans from Clark and Cebu are part of a further expansion of the overall flight network around the Philippines that will benefit a lot of travelers in the country and those who are visiting, providing alternatives to travel through Manila. The flights out of Clark will provide more alternatives for those living north of Manila and on the island of Luzon, over having to take a flight from the Manila airport. Meanwhile, those living in the Visayas and Mindanao regions of the Philippines can make more international connections through Cebu. These developments are probably most welcome to most Philippine travelers and visitors, and could possibly start a race for more flights and expansion of the Philippine flight network beyond Manila. I definitely hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. This has been Flights in Asia, highlighting the news and updates from the aviation and travel scene in Asia Pacific. For more of the latest updates, you can check out the website at www.flightsinasia.com. Again, thank you for watching and have a great day.